And I've been doing crystal meth for about 11 years now. And when I first started, I was about 16 years old, and I tried it, did a pretty good bit of it at one time. Tried to do it like it was cocaine. It kept me up for about 8 days, and I started flipping out, acting crazy, and started grabbing my gun and shooting at people that wasn't there. And then I kept doing crystal meth, and it eventually started becoming a way I made my money because I had to have a way to buy it and stuff. So I started selling it and started being mean to my friends and my family and become an evil person when I was on it. And because I felt like I had control of everything, because people would do what I said just for what I had. And I was controlling and abusive to my wife, and I was just all around an asshole. And I was thought I was doing right because I had control of everybody, but the whole time I couldn't even control myself. I mean, I would stay up for weeks at a time and do things that I wouldn't do in a normal state of mind, but I kept feeding myself the drug to cover up all the stuff that I was doing bad. It made me feel like I was doing good, but when I did the drugs, it gave me the feeling like I was in the right, regardless of what I was doing. And it put a lot of my friends in prison and some of them in the grave, and it put me in prison for a while. And every time I turned around, I was either going to jail or getting more felony charges to go back to prison, and it wasn't worth it to me after a while. And then I met this guy named Robert, and he showed me that there's people out there that do care about us if you're on drugs and crystal meth and stuff. He showed me that there's people out there that care and that will help you get right if you really want to. And until you make that decision, I mean, crystal meth ain't gonna be enough to destroy you. It destroyed my family. I mean, it took my freedom away from me, took me away from my family, made me lose my kids. It made me hurt my wife, and it was killing both me and my wife at the same time from the inside out. Because I mean, crystal meth, it consists of a bunch of chemicals that aren't made to even touch your skin. Like muriatic acid, it eats the skin off your hands and stuff if you get it on you. If you get muriatic acid on you, it'll eat your skin away to the bone. It's like battery acid pretty much. And that goes in it. I mean, that's what you're putting in your body. And lye is a caustic substance. I mean, it goes in it. You use that to make it. You use ammonium nitrate. You know, they make bombs with that. I mean, it's just a bunch of chemicals that your body's not made to consume, and when you put them in there, you can't tell that it's killing you, but it's killing you from the inside out, and you don't know it because it keeps you high, and you won't get sick on it. I mean, when you're doing it, you won't catch a cold or nothing like that, but when you're not doing it, you'll get real sick for a few days because you don't have it in your body no more. Like if you got the flu, you can have the flu, and you can, as long as you stay high on it, you won't feel the effects of the flu, but when you come off, the flu is 10 times worse than what it would have been if you wouldn't have been on it. And it rots your teeth out. I mean, I got a fake tooth right here, and I got a bunch more rotten, and I had a few of them pulled while I was in prison. And I don't know really much else.
Are you going to stop?